Mum, can you beat me? Can you beat my hand?
Shut up, or you will get a beating. Good afternoon, everybody. Thought I'd get on with it quickly because somebody's asleep at the moment. Right. Well, I've been to Buxton. It was still there. Dropped my friend off. An hour and a half out of my life. But it was from the heart. No problem. Right. Let's crack on. First things first. Let's have a few answers from yesterday about my film of the day, which was Notting Hill. I love a bit of Notting Hill. Soppy devil that I am. First question, what colour was his front door? Well, it was blue. Blue. Now, and the other question was, who was the shopkeeper who served him with his orange? I said coffee yesterday at one point. It was the orange because it was immediately before a certain thing happened. So it was definitely the orange. And it was Omid Jamili, the Iranian comedian. There he is. There you are. There's two. I have to say, this film is scattered with continuity errors. One of which I thought I'd spotted, but other people have also spotted it. That when he walks past, walks to his shop, where he has a bookshop, he walks past an alleyway which seems to go to a school. And here we are, picture. Mother, I think, seen to a child. The only thing is that every time that anybody walks past that road, the mother and child are in exactly the same place, wearing the same clothes. Now, either they've been arguing for a long time or the child's been upset for a long time. I don't know what it is, but no. One of the other great continuity problems, if you've watched the film, is keep a very close eye on his shirt once some orange juice has got on it. Because apparently the pattern of the orange juice keeps changing and it even disappears at one stage. But, who'd be a continuity watcher on a film? Unbelievable. So that's Notting Hill. I have to say, there's a lot more to the film than a couple of continuity errors. It's a lovely, sweet film. I love it. Oh, good old Amazon. Oh, apparently they've jumped in and bought some cinema chain that was struggling. What are they going to do with that? I don't know. Anyway, I've had a wonderful message from him. I'm just going to move this around so I can read it to you. It's back in March of this year, 20th of March, I ordered this sanitizing fluid or whatever it is. Surprise, surprise, it wasn't available or whatever. But what I am surprised is I've now had a note from, have you seen them? Oh, how have you got on this transaction? You know, I don't usually pay any attention. I never give feedback, because if you spent your whole life giving feedback to every single shop you went into. Yeah, I went to Sainsbury's. So I went to Sainsbury's the other day and bought a pound of carrots and a pint of milk. Yeah, and you get an email when you get home. Yeah, how was your service? No, get lost. I tell you, every single time I use your service. So anyway, but this one caught my eye because I've not received these items. So it says, please select a rating for the seller based on these questions. Item arrived by the 26th of May. Well, who knows, because it hasn't arrived yet. And seeing how it's only the 12th of May now, I'm not psychic. It then says, the item was described as described by the seller. Again, perhaps it will be, perhaps it won't. Who knows? It's a mystery. And Was it a prompt and courteous service? Well, the service was definitely courteous. Slightly lacking on the prompt side, though. So, is it a 5, 4, 3, 2, or a 1? I think you're going to have a 1. I think I'll ask for my money back. It's going to be one of those items that by the time I get it, I'm either going to be dead from the virus or the virus will have gone. So either way, tough. Okay. I've had issues about knowing what day of the week it is. I think I've brought this up to you before. But my calendar, there it is. I say calendar to me. Box. It's out empty now. And there's a reason why it's empty. And can you see the letters are looking a bit dodgy? So I've upgraded. Oh, look at this rascal. Whoa! Not only is it S, it's got S for Sunday. Now, I like it. It's good. I like it. But what I don't like is being told that my day starts on Sunday. Sorry, I am a strict. This is the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Start of the week is on a Monday. Even if you follow the Bible, he works all week and then he finishes up on a Sunday, day of rest, doesn't he? So on what basis is that S there for Sunday? Now, unfortunately, they're all stuck together, so I can't change it round. And I've been looking through, and it's very hard to find one which starts with an M. It's wrong, eh? But you can't have everything, can you? Just a quickie. I was watching a morning programme today, and that fella, that magician, Dynamo, was on it. Not sure about Dynamo. He, I like the tricks, but I don't like the personality. But he was doing a card trick, and the card trick involved, first of all, the guest, the Scots lady whose programme was, signs a card, and then they fold it up, and then they put it within her teeth. Then he signs another card, folds that up and puts it in his teeth, and then he goes very close to her and goes, eh! And then takes the one into his mouth, then brings it out, unfolds it, and it's her card. Okay, with her signature. But then the one that's never left her mouth, she unfolds it and it's got his signature on. However, I spotted something. He failed to make the signatures the same. So it's quite obvious that the card that's in her mouth is not the card that he signed on screen. It's another card. I thought it was a bit cheap. I thought it was a bit, for a man of his calibre, I thought he could have done a bit better. But as you can see from the graphic, it's quite clearly not the same signature. There you are. I like catching magicians out. Film of the day. I have to confess, I think I saw this. Very rarely going to see the same film at the cinema more than once. But this was in the days where films took years to come on the telly. So I went to see it a couple of times, I think, just to work out what the hell was going on, because it was a little bit confusing for a lad of my age. The film in question is Where Eagles Dare. It's a little war romp, fictional war romp, where a bunch of guys go to rescue an army general who's in a big castle, and it's fantastic, great cast, Clint Eastwood, Richard Burton, and the fantastic. When we were in the police in Wythenshawe, if I ever shouted out broadsword calling Danny Boy, that the message was due for my mate Paul. He knew it was me. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Just one of those silly things. So I don't know what question to ask you, but here's a little clip.
Here he is, at the Schloss Adler, the Castle of the Eagles. Believe me, it's well known, because only an eagle can get to it. Our job is to get inside there and get him out as soon as possible.
Major Bergholder, my adjutant.
Green on go!
Colonel Weissner, field security. Major von Hafen, Gestapo.
Allow me to introduce myself. Major Johann Schmidt, SS Military Intelligence, Stuttgart. Richard Burton. Take your clothes off. Don't argue. Take your clothes off.
Hello?
Clint Eastwood.
Now with McPherson dead, there's only 5 of us left. So you either let me know what's going on, or there's only gonna be 4.
From the company that brought you The Dirty Dozen, and the author who gave you The Guns of Navarone, Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood. Lieutenant, drop that gun.
What?
Drop that gun and sit down.
What the hell are you talking about?
Where eagles dare.
So they used a trick to make the explosions go off. Can you remember how do they rig the explosives to go off at a certain time? It was very important when they're on the end and they're driving to the airport. But what did they get? What did they drive? Who was driving, and what were they driving in? Yeah, there you are. Thought of a question now. Where eagles dare. You remember our mixed martial arts session from yesterday involving the Chile and Italy football teams? This is a little clip in case you've forgotten.
And there we go again. That was one of the neatest left hooks I've ever seen. Oh, that was one of the worst tackles I think I've ever seen. Oh, we're getting a rugby match and a fight, everything going in there. Well, how can...
Now, the issue was, it was being refereed by Len Aston, who was an English referee. And I'd asked a question, which was, in 1966, he went on to be in charge of the referees for the World Cup in '66. I thought we won that one, yes. And then, prior to the 1970 World Cup, he invented something. And what did he invent? He invented those. And I have a sneaky feeling that having invented them, he thought to himself, God, I wonder if that game in Santiago would have been any easier to keep control of if I'd had those. As it was, that game in Santiago, he sent 2 off, and the police had to come on, or the army, or whichever it was, had to come on the onto the pitch 4 times. Can you imagine that ever happening now? Oh no. So that was Len Aston, God bless him, and his red and yellow cards. Yeah, due to the confusion that Mr. Johnson caused the other day with his sort of lack of explanation over the comings and goings from your house, I've got a gentleman, a video which is now being posted on gov.uk, which illustrates the issue more concisely.
We are saying don't go to work, go to work. Don't take public transport, go to work, don't go to work. Stay indoors. If you can work from home, go to work. Don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside. And then we will or won't.
I don't think he knew whether he was coming or going. Yeah, there's, on a more serious note, there's a gentleman in Leicester who has come up with an idea for face masks, and I think this is definitely worth bearing in mind, worth having a look at this.
Hi everyone, just a very quick video which could be a real game changer of the whole coronavirus thing. Obviously there's a huge shortage of masks around the world at the moment, but my friend just showed me this and it is a great idea. You're going to think I'm stupid, but trust me, if you haven't got these in your house, maybe you don't have young kids, you can go and buy them and they're dead cheap. Take me seriously, nappies. They've got various layers in them. They have Velcro on the back. You can wrap them around your face, they'll cover your mouth and your nose as well. And to be honest with you, the bigger the better. You can cover around there and absolutely spot on. You can breathe just about, you can talk, and this could be a real game changer in the fight against coronavirus. So just take this seriously, get out there, cover that face, cover the nose, and stay safe, everybody.
So it's a twist at the end, isn't it? Sorry about the outside noise. Ritz crackers. I love Ritz crackers, and I bought a jar of sandwich spread for the first time in, well, I can't remember the last time I bought a jar of sandwich spread, and I'll end up putting some sandwich spread on a Ritz cracker. Ah, genius. I've just found my favourite snack. So yesterday's question: in geometry, two shapes that are identical in both shape and size are known as answer A, base, answer B, congruent, and answer C, geometric. And the answer is B, congruent. And today's question: Master of the House and Bring Him Home are songs from which musical? Is answer A, Sweeney Todd, answer B, Miss Saigon, or answer C, Les Miserables? Answers tomorrow, not on a postcard. Bye-bye. That's all I've got for you this afternoon. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and wait for my little friend, the pig, who will say...
That's all, folks.